Hi everyone, I'm Jeff Doyle. Welcome to this episode of Beneath the Bones. This series is an extension of Tracking 200, and a lot of you might already know me from the Tracking 200 series. So I'll take a moment and introduce you to Beneath the Bones. This is meant to be a place for me to talk to you about things that are going on, cover different topics that I might not in the Tracking 200 series, and an opportunity for you to ask questions and me to respond to those directly. So I'll give an idea of what's going to happen on this show. I've got a checklist here someplace. There it is. All right. First, I've initiated a Tracking 200 group on Facebook. I put it up about 3 days ago and totally blown away. All right. There's almost 700 people that have joined this already, just by word of mouth on Facebook. I've got over 15,000 subscribers on this channel. And so I'm hopeful that a bunch of you will also go over to the Tracking 200 channel, our group on Facebook. There's already been a ton of stories that have been posted, pictures, people sharing their experience around tracking, about hunting mountain bucks, and it's a great place to learn from the community, ask questions, and at this time, really kind of enjoy the stories of hunting, because a lot of us are thinking about shed hunting, maybe thinking about ice fishing, or just kind of cooped up and back to the day-to-day. So it's a great little escape. I appreciate everyone who's already gone on and posted their stories. So please head over there. I'll put a little bubble up here like this. All right. And I'll put a link down below. So go on, just be courteous and respectful, please. And I think we'll have a great time. The other thing that I'm going to do is on this series, I'm going to go through some of the gear I use. I'll do a pack dump, right? I'll tell you what's in my pack, why it's in there, maybe what I've changed recently, maybe what I like or don't like about it. Be a place for me to do some gear reviews. I know a lot of you have seen me wearing that Forloh gear, and I continue to like it. I'll do some reviews on that. It's a place for giveaways as well. Tried to manage giveaways through the channel last year on Facebook, and there was this kind of shady thing that happened where someone went on, they pretended they were me. They even had my picture on their profile and they told you that you won something, and it fooled a few of you. Hopefully none of you were, smoked by that. I think anybody I talked to, they quickly realized that they weren't talking to the real Jeff. So Facebook's going to be a safer place for us to do that, and it's a place for me to reach out to you directly on your account, right? Rather than have to do this back and forth. There's also, I want to say, giveaway that I'm going to do today, right? I want you to go over to that Tracking 200 Facebook page, and what I want you to do, feel free to post a picture and a story, but what I really want to see is some engagement. And so I'm going to give out two prizes, right, to people that comment on other people's posts, all right? So there's been some great companies I've worked with, and some of these companies, I said this early on in early season 4, I don't get anything from some of these companies. Some of them do send me products. Some of them give me discount on their products, right? But this company, they've sent me a wallet, right? I continue to support them because I think what they do is so cool and their stuff is so nice. And what it gives me a chance to do is work and get some exposure to these vendors. By exposing you to them, they're happy, and I can keep, hopefully, you guys rewarded by having them send you something for free. All right. So, in terms of the giveaway, I've got my Loquesa hat on right now. I've got a Loquesa hat to give away. So Loquesa they're a company that takes deer leather, white-tailed deer leather, and they use it to make these patches on these nice hats. You got an orange with a camel bill, a black with a camel bill, and a green trucker style hat, right? And I got the gray one on. But the hats are kind of an accessory to what they really do. What they really do is make these awesome hand-stitched billfolds. So this one's like a credit card holder, right? You can see the hand stitching on there. And somebody's going to get a hat, somebody's going to get their choice of one of these leather products. You've got a checkbook here, And there's a little note in here that says, essentially oil these things and they'll last you a lifetime. And I believe it. I've still got my deer leather baseball glove. Oiled that sucker and it'll last me the rest of my life. There's just the bifold version. There's a trifold version here too, right? And there's another little kind of credit card holder style one, and it says right on here, I don't know if you can see that. Yep. So, Loquesa, Wild American Whitetail. How cool. So we've got that product giveaway. You already know how to win that. What I can say is go on to Facebook, right? If I see some comments, I'll try to also create some polls. It's a place for me to understand what you may want to see on this. Who knows, we may bring some other folks in as well. One thing I did last year for season 4 is I started to bring in some other content creators. And you'll see videos from Isaac Young, right? He's got a great YouTube channel. You got Neil Pendleton, a really successful hunter here in the Northeast. He's doing some work with the next one. You've got Travis Williams, also really great hunter. He's over at Northwoods Whitetails. That's a whole group of great guys over there. We're going to see hopefully some more of their stuff on the channel as well. And then I've got a video coming up from Brad Willie. He's part of the it's the White Mountain Buck Trackers group. So it's going to be a great season 5. I know I've got a few videos to still get out, and I'll tell you, after the season, I need a little time to get back to normal, right? In terms of life and sleep and family time. And so I had to kind of put video work on pause. I also have been working on my MBA for the past 4 years, and so I get right back to school. So a lot of my free time is ate up with study and homework, as well as things like coaching kids sports. So the videos will come. I just need to spend some time on that. I want them to be perfect. I know you're going to absolutely love this big buck I shot at the end of the year, and I've even got an episode before that to put out. So you'll probably see me back here, right, before you see me on Tracking 200. And until the next episode of Beneath the Bones, we'll see you right back here. Thanks, everybody.